Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the People Processes Podcast. I'm your host, Rami Ali Jill, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. Today, we're going to be talking about, crazy California, up to some new shenanigans. California has a bill that's going to pass. It's already passed their legislature. It's sitting on the governor's desk that will expand unpaid family leave, so like maternity leave, these sorts of things, to care for more family members is how they put it, but to grandparents and siblings. It's a very interesting take, and as California goes, a lot of the other liberal states will follow. So let's talk about it. The California legislature has finalized a bill that would expand the California Family Rights Act to make it unlawful for employers with 5 or more employees to refuse to grant an employee's request to take up to 12 work weeks of unpaid protected leave during any 12-month period to bond with the employee's new child or care for themselves, child, parent, grandparent, grandchild, sibling, spouse, or domestic partner as specified. Now, this is different. So this is an important change. Under the existing law, family and medical leave requirements extend only to the employee's self, child, parent, or spouse. The employer coverage threshold is currently set to 50 employees. Among other things, the Senate bill, it's called Senate Bill 1383, expands that leads to include grandparent, grandchild, sibling, spouse, or domestic partner. The bill also includes the employer coverage reduces the employer coverage threshold to 5 from 50. Under the bill, this applies to employees of the state and local political subdivisions and cities and private employers. An employer that employs both parents of a child would also be required to grant leave to each employee. Currently, the way the law is written now, the employer is only required in those circumstances to grant both employees a total of 12 weeks of unpaid protected leave during the 12-month period. There's also some change to military leave. It is the same qualified individual list. The expanded leave provisions apply to individuals with at least 1,250 hours of service with the employer during the previous 12-month period, unless otherwise provided. So, for those of you in California, this is basically family medical leave, FMLA, but it's the California version of it. And it's expanding those who are covered by FMLA to children, grandparents, domestic partners, siblings, so that, say, for example, your grandparent is ill and you need to take time off to take care of them. The FMLA wouldn't cover that. The new California Medical Leave Act would. Also, if you have a child, and this is a little different, you get 12 weeks of job guaranteed protected leave. Currently, the FMLA stuff is limited to 50 employees. It's going down to 5. And with that family leave, this is quite important. If you both work in the same organization, you're both entitled to 12 weeks of leave versus one of you only getting, or you have to split the 12 weeks. So these are big changes, and it makes the California FMLA even more different than the federal one. So, as usual, if you're an employer in California, you got to be on top of these things. Make sure to review this. This bill is not yet signed, but it's on the governor's desk, and there's no way he's not going to. So expect this to change in the next few weeks. You need to take a look at your handbooks, your leave policies to make sure they now accurately reflect the changes. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rami Ali Jill, and I appreciate you coming in. I want to tell you about a super cool event. October 15th and 16th, the People Processes Digital Summit will be live streamed. It is free to attend live, and you can find out more information at peopleprocesses.com. The banner at the top, there's a link to the Digital Summit page with information about the speakers. We've got some amazing speakers coming. We've got people who are going to talk about everything from diversity and inclusion to management practices, onboarding, how to recruit the perfect candidate, how to get the right ads out there to get good people in, how to manage them, performance expectations, the one-on-one, all kinds of great information to get you the systems and processes you need to scale and grow your organization. Again, that's at peopleprocesses.com. Click the banner ad. Check out the Digital Summit. It's free to attend live, and I'd love to see you there. Now, the other thing is, if you are concerned about these sort of leave programs, do keep in mind that People Processes has an HR program where we can support or even take over your HR, including these leave requests, and we'd love to do an audit, help you figure out where those problems are. If you have any questions, please schedule a strategic audit with me, and we'd love to dive into them, figure out where the issues are, help you make a plan to fix it. Now, it's time for you to go out there, have a great day, and get your work done. I'll see you tomorrow.